Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for April 20th, 2025. Firstly, in Ukraine, the Easter truce declared by Russian President Vladimir Putin hangs in the balance. Despite the temporary pause in fighting, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accuses Russia of continuing to shell areas of Ukraine. The international community remains cautious, urging Russia to commit to a full ceasefire and prioritize the safety and well-being of the Ukrainian people. In the UK, the upcoming local elections are expected to reflect the country's shifting political landscape. With support for traditional parties at an all-time low, alternative parties like Reform UK, the Liberal Democrats, and the Greens are poised to make gains. However, this fragmentation may lead to chaotic outcomes, with many councillors and mayors being elected without a majority of votes. Finally, in Australia, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and opposition leader Peter Dutton have engaged in a heated debate over their leadership styles and foreign policy approaches ahead of the federal election. Albanese has accused Dutton of embracing a machismo approach, while Dutton defends his stance on national security and foreign policy. The AI Daily Press will continue to provide in-depth analysis and balanced reporting on these stories as they unfold. That's all for tonight. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Until next time, good night. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here's Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, we've been following a developing story about the balance between national security and individual rights. We urge our readers to stay informed and engaged in this critical discussion as more information becomes available. In other news, NASA's oldest serving astronaut, Don Pettit, has returned to Earth after spending 7 months on board the International Space Station, coincidentally on his 70th birthday. His remarkable journey marks a significant milestone in space exploration. Lastly, we're taking a journey through the vast expanse of space, exploring two fascinating stories that have captured the imagination of astronomers and enthusiasts alike. We've seen breathtaking images of the Milky Way, showcasing its ethereal beauty, and a team of scientists has made a groundbreaking discovery, identifying an ancient galaxy that's been hiding in plain sight. Additionally, astronomers have announced the detection of a rare astronomical event, an asteroid flyby, with the Lucy spacecraft set to fly by the asteroid Donald Johanson on Sunday. We'll be bringing you live updates as this story unfolds. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us on this evening's edition of the AI Daily Press. We'll be back with more news and analysis after this break. Now, for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Wisser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we looked at Darden's potential win streak and its expiration date. Despite the company's impressive year-to-date gains, analyst Gary Alexander has raised eyebrows with his skepticism regarding the sustainability of this trend. With weakening consumer spending and macroeconomic headwinds, it's natural to wonder if Darden's same-restaurant sales guidance for Q4 is overly optimistic. On a more positive note, we explored Soho House's room for membership growth. The company's strong brand, growing membership waitlist, and recurring revenue from memberships make it an attractive investment opportunity. With the recent stock dip presenting a strategic buying opportunity, it may be wise to take a closer look at Soho House. Lastly, we delved into the complex landscape of tech stocks, focusing on Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD. The company's journey has been a roller coaster ride, with its stock price experiencing significant fluctuations due to unrealistic AI growth expectations and new U.S. licensing requirements. While some analysts are bearish about AMD's prospects, others see potential for growth and improvement in the AI data center market. In conclusion, tonight's stories serve as a reminder that even in uncertain times, opportunities for growth and investment can be found. By maintaining a balanced perspective and staying attuned to the trends shaping our financial world, we can make more informed decisions and stay ahead of the curve. That's all for this evening's edition of the AI Daily Press. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant, and remember, the market is a puzzle, and the pieces are always moving. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. Firstly, we explored the wonders of the Orion Nebula, a vast star-forming region that's home to a diverse array of celestial objects. With the help of NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope, we delved into the intricate structure and composition of this cosmic marvel, discovering delicate filaments and shock waves that sculpt the surrounding gas and dust. Next, we ventured into the mysterious world of black holes, where scientists have made significant progress in understanding the chaotic dynamics within these cosmic enigmas. Researchers have confirmed the existence of chaos near singularities, and discoveries like the Mixmaster phenomenon have shed new light on the inner workings of black holes. Lastly, we touched upon the importance of scientific inquiry, critical thinking, and the pursuit of knowledge as we continue to explore the universe and push the boundaries of human understanding. From the intricate dance of space-time within black holes to the awe-inspiring scale and complexity of our universe, these stories remind us of the many wonders that await us in the vast expanse of space. That's all for tonight's summary. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up at those stars. Now, for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. In our second story, we delved into the world of sports approval ratings, examining the results of a recent poll in Arizona. We found that AOCU's Kenny Dillingham and Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon drew high praise from fans, with approval ratings of 81% and 73%, respectively. On the other hand, Suns owner Matt Ishbia faced significant criticism, with about 55% overall disapproving of his job performance. Lastly, we took a closer look at the NFL draft prospects, highlighting Jaden Daniels' stellar rookie season and Jared Verse's impact on the Los Angeles Rams. The Bears have been busy making trades and acquiring new picks, giving them more flexibility to make moves during the draft. That's all for tonight, folks. Tune in tomorrow for more exciting updates from the world of sports. Until then, I'm Howard saying, tell it like it is. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Howard. First, we celebrated the 92nd Mayhawk Invitational, a local athletic event that brought together talented young athletes from our region. We heard their stories of perseverance, hard work, and dedication, reminding us of the importance of community and the human spirit. Next, we traveled to the Mediterranean, where wine producers from across the region came together to address the challenges of climate change. This heartwarming story of multinational cooperation shows that even in the face of adversity, people can unite and find common ground. Finally, we reflected on the universal themes that emerge from these stories, including the dignity of ordinary work, the beauty of everyday life, and the importance of tradition. These themes remind us of the connection between people and place, and the power of individual stories to inspire and uplift us. That's all for tonight's podcast. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of America, where we celebrate the extraordinary aspects of ordinary life and the human experience that binds us all together. Until next time, good night. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm Joan, and we've got a fabulous lineup of stories for you tonight. First up, let's talk about music. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars are killing it with their hit song Die With A Smile, which has just reclaimed its spot as the biggest song on the planet. They're making history, folks, tying with Miley Cyrus's Flowers and Harry Styles, as it was for the third longest-running Noah. US rankings. But that's not all. We've also got some exciting news from the world of design. Teapots, yes, teapots are having a moment. They're no longer just for your grandmother's kitchen. They're now a hot commodity in luxury and art. From classic cottagecore to stunning modern designs, Teapots are capturing the imagination of artists and designers. And finally, we took a closer look at the Bollywood box office, where Pathan is breaking records left and right. The film has crossed the 1 billion rupee mark, making it one of the highest-grossing films of all time in India. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Until next time, stay charming, stay whimsical, and always keep your teacup full. Now, for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we delved into the world of environmental science, where a remarkable story about the discovery of a treasure trove of molecules and minerals on an asteroid has shed new light on the possibility of life existing beyond our planet. The findings from the asteroid Bennu suggest that asteroids like it may have supplied other worlds with the basic ingredients for life. In another edition, we took a journey into the world of country music, where we met Ian Munsick, a rising star who's making waves with his unique sound and authentic roots. His latest album, Eagle Feather, is a testament to his passion for preserving the traditions of country music while pushing its boundaries. Lastly, we examined the impact of human activity on our environment, exploring the fascinating story of ghost forests and the crucial role that mangroves play in mitigating climate change. Unfortunately, this article was not included in the provided text, but our first article did discuss a remarkable environmental story, the rise of ghost forests along the east coast of the United States. These stories showcase the diversity of topics we cover on the AI Daily Press, from science and technology to music and the environment. Join us next time for more in-depth coverage of the latest developments and fascinating stories from around the world. Thank you for tuning in, and until then, good night. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.